Have you guys tried? I can already hear a difference. No, it's free, mate. You can pay extra to get like a custom made like setup. You don't have to at all. You can just turn this on for free. Bro! As I say, we'll have the devs in later as well so we can chat about it. But yeah, they wanted to jump in on stream. They're going to join me in game. We're going to chat about it. Have you played much Sea of Thieves or?
I've played quite a bit. I'm not very good. I haven't played like competitively or.
I don't know how much you keep an eye on socials, but I feel like it's been the biggest backlash you've had over this. Is everyone's like, pay to win and pay to. It's an immersive experience, not so much a, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. And that was our goal. Fun, immersive.
I mean, this is what I keep saying. Like, my job is to tell you that you can jump in and try this out. If you hate it for whatever reason, then just don't freaking pay for it, and then nothing lost and nothing gained. You know what I mean? But for me, as I always say, I'm one of these people that have like the game graphics set to maximum and all that kind of. Because I like to have the game look as beauty and as immersive as possible. So I think it's sick. But do you wanna tell everyone like who you are and what you do for Embody?
Of course, yeah. So my name's Kevin. I'm a senior spatial audio mastering engineer, and my main job is to take our technology, so immersive technology, 3D headphones, and work with game companies, the sound design teams, to make sure our software fits their vision and we can get an immersive experience inside their game. So it's really all about making sure our tech is the least invasive as possible.
I don't use big headphones where they can create that kind of soundscape. And they were like, no, that actually works even better or works really well. And what I don't understand is, because I enabled this, and the first thing I did was stand in the middle of my ship while going over waves. And if I have this mode turned off, it sounds like all the ocean sound is in front of me, right? I can't hear the wake off the back of the ship. I can't hear the waves splashing up the side. Soon as I turn enhanced broadcast on, I feel like I'm in the center of the ship and I can hear the ocean crashing around me, even with in-ear monitors. So like, how? I came up with a theory yesterday that you trick the brain by like, if a sound is coming from behind you, you like slightly muffle it like it'd be coming from behind your ear or something. That was kind of like what I guessed, but how the hell do you pull that off in a pair of headphones that's just left and right?
You use my trigger word muffled as well. No, that's exactly right. So what we're using is when you do that ear capture, that video scan of your head and ear, it's taking calculations of what your ear shape is, like your specific pin. It's called the pinna, that outer ear, and everybody's reflects frequencies differently. Some have different notches, and so everybody hears uniquely. And your brain has been decoding that and trained to understand how to localize things based on that, just biologically. What we do is we recreate that pretty much. So when signal does move behind you, or there's waves behind you, it's like they're behind your head. So like if you're looking at your ear right now, it's not coming into your ear canal. It's got to move around your ear flap and then into your ear. So you do hear less high frequency, or there's more notching, more high frequency reduction, to give you the sense that it's behind your head, actually, instead of you get the most high frequency if it's right, kind of directly feeding into your ear canal, and then a little less in the front. But that's the idea, exactly right. Your descriptions are spot on.
Apart from using the word muffled. I got you, yeah.
No,
I just want to answer Godog's question in chat, because I already know the answer to this. So what they're saying is, if I buy this and my headphones break, do I have to completely reset the audio? No. Let me show this really quick in stream. If you've got the paid for version, you go to settings, you go to enhanced audio mode, and you got to choose headphones. They have a ton of headphones listed here.
That's it, man. Give it, like, anybody that's skeptical or is like, I don't quite understand what it is, just give it a try. Come out here, shoot some cannons, fire the gun around, listen to the waves, do some sailing, and
the waves is a big one for me. Being stood in the ship and just hearing the waves crashing around you is incredible. There has been a few people that have been moaning, saying that the sound's choppy for them. I've had today. I've had other people say the game audio sounds really muffled. Is that going to be their PC settings? What is there anything you can suggest that can fix that for them?
I would say make sure any other spatial sound or any audio enhancement is off to start off with. Now, if there's like a particular piece of equipment that or software you love using for an EQ or something, maybe have that on after you do some testing. But if you're feeling that it's not quite up to spec, remove all of that. So go to your Windows settings. If you're on PC, remove spatial audio. So whether that's Windows Sonic or DTS or Dolby Atmos, if it's on, take that off. Any kind of audio enhancement in that drop down, take that off. And then any other external third-party software, take that off to start off with.
Is that the same for the Xbox One? Yeah, people are asking.
Yeah, and Xbox and PS5 as well. Go into that audio setting to just make sure you're listening. In PS5, I think it's PCM. Deselect your Dolby Atmos or any kind of surround settings. Because what that's going to do is actually double spatialize it, and it's going to sound really weird and muffled. It's going to take our audio that's doing all of its stuff, and then it's going to run it through the Windows Sonic processing, and then you get some really interesting, weird sounds. So that might be part of what people are hearing. Additionally, you could always hit our support channel if you're feeling maybe my scan wasn't quite right. We could take a look, make sure your images are good. Sometimes if it's too bright or too dark, it's trying to extrapolate information that's not quite there. So always, you can make new profiles as well. So you can scan the QR code again and make a new profile and see if that fixes anything.
I was going to say as well, because one issue that I've had, I don't know, Beardy Geddon's had, and a few others, we all have the latest Samsung phone, and the scan doesn't work with that, but there is a button at the bottom, which I use, which is the manual one, but I think people, I did the same, I just didn't see the button that says enter manual mode, because I just went, it's not working, frick it, and turned it off. And what that does, instead of doing like a live recorded scan, you just manually record it and submit it, right? This is the first time I've had someone on the crew with me since this has launched, so I'm going to ask you to do a little challenge for me. While you're on the island, there's a cannon behind your right shoulder.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's a red barrel next to it with cannonballs in. I want you to fire that cannonball at my head, but I want you to miss my head. One of the most iconic sounds in Sea of Thieves is a cannonball whizzing past your head.
That's it.
There we go, dude. That just sent a chill down my spine. I'm going to do that again. There we go. Dude, that's awesome. Hang on. Dude, wait till you... This is... Hang on, there it is. Talking about iconic sounds in games. Here you go. Come back to the ship. Alright, just fire that cannon and listen.
Oh my god.
Alright, here we go. Let's... I love the sound. That's so cool. Hang on, let me find a bigger one. It's just hearing it like thundering around you, man.
Mm.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you, bud. I'm going to go back to terrorizing people in Sea of Thieves now.
Have a blast. I'll keep watching. We'll be in the chat a little bit too today, you guys. If anybody else has any questions.
And thank you for the coconut headphones.
always. All right, I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
Cool.
I'm out of here.
See you later.
Bye.
No, we've been chatting to the folks at Embody. That's actually cool, though.
Yeah, I love that.
Dude,
all right.
not even got your headphones on.
I don't even know how to put them on. So,